Hey friends, so I've got a not so great update for you guys. Some of you already know, some of you will find out right now, but last week was the worst week of my life and my husband's. A lot went on. This is a very hard video for me to make and something hard for me to talk about. Last week, Monday, about a week ago, we found out we were pregnant. We've had a hard time getting pregnant. Longest took us 5 years to conceive. I've had a lot of miscarriages, most of them really early in pregnancy. Passed them without a big deal. Don't know why I'm having all these miscarriages. Nobody has any answers, but we figured we'd try again. And we did. Didn't take us long at all. We got pregnant again. But that couple days, no. It was later that night after I took the pregnancy test, I started spotting again. I knew right then things weren't going well. Pregnancy to us is a cursed word. And this is why. Every time we find out we're pregnant, boom, it's taken just like that. But we held out hope. We wanted this baby. But I ended up losing the baby. I felt it stop moving because I was feeling it moving at the time. I felt the baby stop moving and I knew we lost the baby again. It is what it is. Figured we'd get through it just like we got through all the others. No big deal. That wasn't going to happen. I had set up a doctor's appointment on that Monday when I took the pregnancy test. I set up a doctor's appointment for the following Monday, which at the time of this video would be tomorrow. So let that put time into perspective. On Wednesday, I started bleeding harder, and I called the doctor and I told him something's going on. I've got to get in sooner. I can't wait till Monday. And they got me in. It's the same OB I went to when I had Linus, so they've known my issues and everything that's happened in the past. So they got me in on Thursday sometime. We were about to leave the house. I was just buckling Linus into his car seat and I started gushing blood. I'm so lucky I had that appointment set up because Sean was pulling into the driveway to take me to the doctor's appointment when I started gushing blood. I sat down and apparently started hemorrhaging. Basically went into shock. I didn't know what was going on with myself. I couldn't answer any questions. We went, instead of to the doctor's appointment, we went right straight to the ER. I lost a lot of blood. They didn't know what to do for the longest time until the OB came down. The OB who was on call just happened to be the same one that delivered Linus about 2 years ago. So that's really nice. She's a great doctor. We like her a lot. But she said she needed to do a DNC. She needed to make the bleeding stop because it just wasn't going well. So about 1 o'clock that day on Thursday, they wheeled me into the operating room for the DNC. During that DNC, apparently I had a bad reaction to the anesthetic, I guess. I was out for over an hour, even though the procedure didn't take more than a half hour. And I still don't remember quite a bit post-op. But they were talking about doing a blood transfusion. That blood transfusion didn't happen because I just wanted to go home. I probably would feel better today if I had a blood transfusion. But I didn't, and I'll survive. I'm just waiting on my body to make more blood naturally. Taking it easy, can't do much of anything. Fish tanks, maintenance is waiting just because I can't do it. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't feel well, but everything will get better. I don't think we're ever going to try for another baby. After this almost took my life, this miscarriage almost took my life. Sean and I were both worried I wouldn't make it home. Which is why I just wanted to go home. I don't know how all this happened in such a short amount of time. I don't know how we got lucky, I guess, with the timing. With Sean coming home to take me to the doctor's office when I needed to go to the hospital. Just really hard, stressful time. I can't take Linus outside for walks. I can't do much of anything. I've got a splitting headache that won't go away. I think from loss of blood, I keep being told. Luckily my bleeding did stop. I'm not bleeding. I'm just waiting for my body to get back to normal. I didn't know a miscarriage could do this to a body. I don't know. But that's what's going on. And that's why I haven't been uploading videos. I didn't know what to say last week. We found out we were pregnant. I thought about doing a video celebrating that. But that's a cursed word. So I didn't want to do that and then have to have this conversation. Or a conversation like this. But things got worse real quick. Right now it's just trying to make me happy, I guess. I feel like I came home empty-handed from the hospital. My body feels like it went through labor. Came home without a baby to hold. I came home with my life, which is the most important thing to all of us. I'll feel better eventually. I have to thank all of my friends and family who are here for me right now. Everybody who's helped taking care of Linus and me. Thank you. I'll make more videos and update more as I can. Feel free to share this video. Miscarriages, pregnancy in general, are not easy on the body. There's a lot that can go wrong. My body couldn't pass, excuse me, my body couldn't pass the fetus that had unfortunately died inside of me. And because that was stuck inside of me, I started hemorrhaging and bleeding out. I keep looking at the timer on this video thinking I should say something else. I don't know what else to say. I just kind of want to warn more young women especially about the dangers of pregnancy, getting pregnant. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's a lot that happens in the body. Some people have super luck. They can get pregnant anytime they try and have live babies every time. I'm not so lucky. I think Linus will probably be the only one we'll ever have. And that'll have to be just fine. Because I can't do this again. I told myself I wouldn't cry. So I think I'm going to cut out the video right here. I love you all. Thank you. Thanks for listening.